get blinded by the light from fame. We're all ordinary people at the end of the day. We make decisions, some good, some bad, but we all pushing for things we never had.
Ordinary people with extraordinary ways.
Yeah.
Everyday people trying to make a way.
It's just us.
Ordinary people with extraordinary ways.
Yeah.
Trying to make a difference step by step each day.
It's just us.
Hey, I'm Charlene. Welcome to It's Just Us. Today we'll be focusing on managing diabetes and diabetic nerve pain. Joining me on today's show is Dr. Jane Chang. She is the Senior Vice President, Medical Affairs and Community Information with the Diabetes Association. And also joining us to share some information on how diabetic nerve pain has impacted him directly is Mr. Cedric the Entertainer. You don't want to miss this show. Thank you so much for being with us. We'll be right back.
You may know one of the 29 million Americans living with diabetes. I do. My dad has type 2 diabetes. What I didn't know was that diabetes led to nerve damage and burning pain in his feet and hands that caused him great discomfort, a condition called painful diabetic peripheral neuropathy, or diabetic nerve pain. 1 out of every 5 people with diabetes has this pain, but many don't talk to their doctors about it. They don't think the pain is connected to their diabetes. They may fear what the pain means or trying to deal with it alone. But when I saw my dad was finding ways to work around the pain, I knew he had to do something. Step on up. If you have diabetes and burning shooting pain, don't suffer in silence. Have a real conversation with your doctor about how it's impacting your family time, work, or making your diabetes difficult to manage. Take a step towards some pain relief. Visit steponup.com to learn more.
Hey, welcome back. If you're just joining us, today we're talking about managing diabetes and diabetic nerve pain. And joining me now are Dr. Chang and Cedric the Entertainer. Welcome to It's Just Us.
Charlene.
Hi, Charlene.
Hey, Cedric. Let me start off by saying that you are my TV husband.
Oh. All right. I like that. That's a good role right there.
And I have been waiting a long time to let you know that. So I've gotten that behind us now. So let's change the subject and dive right in. Tell me about your current projects.
We'll definitely want to encourage people to watch the 5th season of The Soul Man, which will be premiering on March 30th. We're back, and I know it's been off the air for a minute, so people thought we were done already. So I just want to encourage people. New season started March 30th. Funny, great season of The Soul Man. Also, Barbershop, The Next Cut. So this is the 3rd installment of the Barbershop movies. Will be in theaters on April 15th. Again, fun movie, great story, and all the cast of characters are back. And so the Barbershop is back on and popping, and we want people to pack those theaters on April 15th.
Oh, great. So I just recently watched Barbershop 2, so I am looking forward to seeing 3. But, you know, we're here to talk about diabetes today, so I want to ask the doctor. Dr. Chang, can you please tell us what is diabetic nerve pain and how does it impact people's lives?
Sure. So diabetic nerve pain is pain that affects the hands or the feet. It could be gradual, so it may not be that painful, but then it can be painful most or all of the time. So for example, you could be putting on your shoe and then you could feel this sharp shooting pain, or it could be painful. Cooking or even going for walks or driving, you can stop doing those things because you have a throbbing pain or a stabbing pain in your feet or sometimes even in your hands.
Okay, so is it specific to any particular age group?
Yes, so it can occur in any age groups and any race. So for example, it can occur in African Americans and Hispanic Americans, and they may not know that they have this. So one thing that we really want to encourage people to do is if you notice that you or a loved one have some of your activities that you've kind of stopped doing because of the pain, what we want you to do is go to steponup.com, and there's an assessment that you can take, and you can bring that to your doctor and say, this is some things that I'm experiencing, and we could really get you treated and make sure that you live a really like you are able to do those activities that you normally enjoy doing.
Okay, so doctor, tell us about the Community Health Perspective Survey. What were some of the findings?
So the American Diabetes Association, in collaboration with Pfizer, did this survey and found that 76% of people had pain most or all of the time. And of the people who had pain, of that, over half of African Americans and Hispanic Americans were undiagnosed. So again, really important to get those, get an assessment and make sure that you can get properly treated. And one way you could get started on that is to go to steponUp.com and take that survey.
Thank you for the information, doctor. So Cedric, what message do you want to share with our viewers who think that they may be suffering with diabetic nerve pain?
You know, it's a personal message for me. My dad, who suffers from type 2 diabetes, started to show some of the symptoms that go along with diabetic nerve pain. So the pain, that pain, the burning, shooting pain that happens in the feet or hands, stopped wanting to do some of the things that he loved to do. We noticed that. And we were able to, of course, to go in and encourage him to go to the doctor. And I think that in the African-American community and the Hispanic community, that's one of the bigger issues that people try to self-diagnose. They don't feel like they need to actually talk to the doctor about this. And they don't know that those particular symptoms are associated with their diabetes. And so I partnered with the American Diabetes Association and Pfizer back in 2014. So we've been getting this message out for a while and encouraging people to step on up. So go to the website, steponup.com. There is an assessment on the website that you can take in the privacy of your own home, see if you're suffering with some of these symptoms, and then we encourage you to take that assessment to your doctor and get some real help.
Well, Cedric, I want to personally thank you for giving of yourself and your time and your energy towards such an important topic. I know that it's personal for you, but we really appreciate you taking time to share more information about this.
Yeah, I appreciate it, and I appreciate the opportunity of talking about it. So thank you so much.
Yes, and Dr. Chang, thank you so much for your work with the American Diabetes Association, and congratulations to you on your new role.
Thank you very much.
Absolutely, and I want to thank you both for being on the show. And Cedric, you keep making me smile, baby.
All right, from your TV husband, I'm gone. I'll be home in a little bit, baby.
Well, I'm waiting for you.
You start, Charlene.
And we want you to please visit our website at itsjustustalkshow.com so that you can see what we've got going on here with the show. Send any emails or guest considerations to itsjustustalkshow@gmail.com. Our social media links are on the website. We are so glad that you joined us. I'm Charlene, and until next time, I hope that you will continue to happen to life. Take good care.